Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Divinity. I'm restarting this recording because I went around and had to just click like every single lever. It appears that you can brute force your way past this door because all I did was just start down here clicking all these levers that took me... What was this? Brazier. Took me all the way up here. Some of them seemed to click right, some of them did not, and eventually when I got down here, this gate opened. Nothing bad ever happened by clicking on the wrong one, so you can just brute force it if you want. It just took a while, so I'm going to restart the recording here. And we can proceed onward.
You reach for your weapon, but
Whoa.
as the small Voidwoken skitters forward, you get the sense that it's not here to fight.
The hell?
The Voidwoken was a
shit.
colleague from Fane's days at the Academy, his assistant. It claims it knows how to save the Eternals. It promises Fane that if he can snatch the powers of the Seven, then he can restore his people. Not under the rule of the God King or the Void, they would finally be free. Fane turns away, pensive and quiet. Even as a skull, you can see the pain etched into his face.
Thane? You okay there, buddy?
Do you know, this Ark's place doesn't look half bad. Important does not do it justice. She tells me there is a way to save my people. The power of Divinity could bring them back. Not as monsters, but restored to their former glory. I could have my old life again.
Not an understanding, but keep your own counsel.
Yes, well, best get on. I gather we have a world to save. Or some such thing.
That's worrying.
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself, unspoken. This is the point of no return. Somewhere beyond this point, you shall be undone, or you shall ascend. There is no middle ground.
Okay, so that's telling me we should probably save. New main. In case things go poorly.
The truth
I'm guessing this is the end of the game. What the...
You come here often.
Melody?
I don't know what you did, but you just released a source flood. I thought I'd come and see what all the fuss was about. Should have known you were getting yourself into trouble. Looks like the big moment has finally arrived. I will do everything I can to support you, Godwoken. I will pray for you. I think you'll need it.
Can you pull off some grand wizardry
You
now?
think, right? But no. This is your moment. Still, do not underestimate my presence. This is a place of incredible power where a single prayer holds the weight of thousands. So, I will pray for you. Your heart and soul will fill as quickly as they're drained. Consider it a taste of your divine future. Prayer will enrich you, and your disciples will empower you, strengthen you, and trust you in all ways to do only what is right. Of course, it's up to you whether or not to listen. I know how I'd respond, but you do you.
Melody wearily chuckles to herself, then bows her head in a show of unexpected but sincere reverence.
Looks like my investment's paid off after all. Now go. Rivellon needs a new divine.
Yeah. Revered? You feel the power of your allies praying to you. Their devotion is providing you with infinite source? SP cost -3? Wait a minute. Really? So my source powers are gonna be free? No way. I mean, if that's the case, then I'll take the fireballs. Okay. Thank you, Malady. Oh boy.
Godwoken.
Lucian.
Dallas told me about you. You must be as hard as diamonds and twice as bright to have come so far.
Is that Gareth? Purged Gareth?
Your divine welcomes you.
Surprise.
Lucian frowns at the figure, then bestows a benevolent smile upon you. All that you know of him flashes across the panorama of your mind. You open your mouth to speak.
I underestimated you, Godwoken. You have proven to be a formidable foe. You have my respect.
Respect, indeed.
Lucian's gaze rests upon you and goes through you. He takes your measure entirely.
Lucian, we should tell the Godwoken the truth.
Yes, I agree. It is time we dropped our masks.
Dallas nods, then reaches for the sides of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are four. She takes off the mask of the shapeshifter.
Of course she's an Eternal.
A skull is revealed, bejeweled and ancient as the void.
I am eternal.
Surprise, surprise.
Demand an explanation.
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallas is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Rivellon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
I shall tell you the tale as I told it to Lucian. Long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of Source. Our 7 lords desired this power.
Of course.
Silence, slave. Our king forbade the 7 to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people into the void.
With the Source, they stole from the Veil. The 7 created the races so they would have worshippers.
What happened
The
next?
7 made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the veil, and it is through this hole that the void finds its way into our world.
The 7's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to close the hole they created, to restore the Source to the Veil. When we are done, there shall be no more Source in the world. No more gods, no more worship, no more war, no more chaos, no more demons, no more Voidwoken. Rivellon will have peace at last.
And why would she betray the Eternals, Dallas?
My people cannot be allowed to return from the void. They are tarnished. They are voidwoken. They can only bring chaos and death and...
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
I was but a child when the war started. The king, in his fury, separated my family and scattered us across the world to be... entombed. He did this because it was my father who gave the 7 the secret of the veil, against
What?
the king's explicit instructions.
Fane is your father?
Ironically, the king's punishment is what saved me from the void. Only a very few Eternals escaped banishment. Myself, my mother, and Fane. Yes, Fane is my father.
What?
No. It can't be. Everything Dallas did. It was all you. Child.
Everything I did to fix your mistake. Our people, every purged sorcerer, every dead magister, all those weeping families. They're on your head, Father. And now, in my mother's name and my own, I take my revenge on the king and the Seven. And to you, Father, I offer the opportunity to atone for your sins.
Okay.
Did you even look for me, Father?
Dallas, control your emotions. Our purpose transcends your personal wounds.
You are right.
Dallas has her reasons, as you can see. I seek peace for Rivellon, and for myself. Her ambitions aligned with my own, and I always believed the goal justifies the means. While Dallas sought the Ateran, I started draining the gods of their source.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium, and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, even the gods, thought me dead.
So you've been alive this entire time.
As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
I think this is true.
Indirectly. And when the Death Fog was unleashed, many elves died. With fewer elves to worship him, Tyr Sandilius weakened. This gave the God King his first real foothold back in the world. To strengthen himself, he sent his Voidwoken, the remnants of my people, to hunt down the sorcerers seeking to reclaim their source.
We turned the appearance of Voidwoken to our advantage. To fix the veil, all source needs to be removed from the world. Blaming the sorcerers for Voidwoken made them easier to capture.
The Ateran now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the veil.
The void shall be banished, and I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead. A false divine, of course. I shall have no power. But the world will not know this. I shall demand peace, and we shall have it.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required. For the future of Rivellon. You must surrender your source.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source, or be forced to submit. Like a coward. Like a slave.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. All of the source. We only lack yours.
Yeah, I don't really want to become a silent monk.
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours. Good. You understand.
The world shall not know this. I shall return from the grave, a divine without power, yet all who desire power shall fear me. I shall carry the secret of my lack of divinity. Peace shall reign.
Then let us proceed. Show some responsibility, Father! Surrender your source!
Sealing the veil will lock our people away forever. They will never be free of the void. Though if they return, what becomes of this world?
Fane turns to you. In all the time that you've traveled together, you've never seen him like this. He's trembling with emotion.
And you, my fellow adventurers. Together we have seen more than generations of mortals could ever see. You have seen the horrors of the void, and I have seen this world through your eyes. You showed me how beautiful it really was. There is no one else I would trust to make this choice. Whatever you decide, I will follow.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know of the sacrifice you'll make. Your name will be synonymous with the survival of Rivellon.
Don't let them do this to us!
The last time I obeyed Lucian, countless innocents died. Surrender my source. He should surrender his life.
Huh. Not option 2. If you want my soul, you'll have to take it by force. Try, and it'll cost you your life.
If you want my soul, you'll have to take it by force.
Oh.
Try, and it'll cost you your life.
Interesting.
Your sacrifice shall be made for you, Dallas.
I'm sorry. You've come such a long way, but there is too much at stake.
I was hoping I would find out who this was.
This is the end.
There was the option. I didn't realize that we couldn't circle back to it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Interesting sound effects. Shit, you're stunned? Is the sound bugged here, or is it supposed to just be sounding in, like, in the background? I'm assuming it's not bugged. It sounds cool. Damn it, Gareth. huh. What to do? Oh, man. Where did... Yeah, you're right there. Okay. Alright, buddy, let's take out Lucian. Oh wait, you're blind? Oh my god. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. Why did I do that way? God dang it. Nice job. Nice job, charmed person. Oh my god! Even knocked out Lucian. Holy shit. Survive there, buddy. Alright, let's try and silence you for a turn. Ooh, shit. That's slightly rough.
Feeling poorly, Dallas? Good. You shall not seal the veil. And now it is time.
Oh boy.
I call on the God King. Come claim what is yours.
Oh boy.
How? What? You are unleashed!
Surprise, surprise, surprise. You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me pretending to be your slave.
Kill him.
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised. As if I would allow a bone bag to enslave me. Me!
Ask who you really are.
Aren't you supposed to be the bright one? I am Brachus Rex. I am the Source King.
Okay. Ask Dallas if she planned for this?
Kill him. Now.
Too late, you moldering, blight-stained pigs. Grant me power, my ally. God King, I call on you.
Yeah. We gotta try and kill this guy. Oh, he just knocked all of us down. What in the...
My ally sends me a pet. What a fitting gift. Ruling the world with a bloody fist can be lonely. I needed a companion. Come to your father, my pretty thing.
Oh, God.
To the Source King.
Oh, God. The Kraken? Kraken? Cray Kraken? Stray Cray Cray? Is Bill's back? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is not good. least attack something. God, and I'm silenced. Oh, oh boy. What kind of potions do we have? Okie dokie. I really wish I could get you. Oh boy. We're alright. We're alright. I think we're gonna be okay. It's just, actually, I don't even need to drain your source anymore. That's right. I'm hoping Dallas doesn't try and hurt us. That's my hope. But I have a bad feeling that she's going to try. I'm going to move down here and not attack anybody. I just really hope that they... Oh, man. And you're silent, so you can't go anywhere. Shit. I mean, the thing is, she's still listed as an enemy. I don't know if she's going to try and kill us or the Voidwoken first. I gotta wait and see if she tries to be on our side or what. Okay, well, we got rid of that. Right, that doesn't do anything. What kind of potions do we have? I don't think we have any really on you. Got bombs, but I can't use any of them. And we have an invisibility potion. Alright, in turn. What in the fuck? Oh my god. Speaking of dragons, where's our dragon from the very beginning of the game? Let us remove that plague. Right the hell now. Although that didn't hit Yastara? How not? What? How so? Okay. should have shot him! What were you thinking? Oh man, I'm still... Oh god. Yeah. Ah. How did we not get you with that mass cleanse wounds? Oh my god. Goodbye, Gareth, I guess. Oh my god. Oh. Of course, it's Necrofire. Jesus. I'm just trying to... Well... Well... This is getting kind of scary, huh? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't hit the dragon! God. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's right. Did it hurt? Sucker? Gosh darn it, another plague. Oh boy. this? And a fawn is almost dead. Oh god. The fawn's about to be dead. Okay.
Glory is mine.
Oh, that sucks. You know, maybe I should just try to kill the Solid Man first. Did I get him? I'm guessing I got him?
I'm ready.
Oh shit, were you decaying? No, you're not decaying on my screen. Hey, you should have been focusing on him this entire time. I hope I can fire from this far. Oh my god, really? Target is too far. If I move you up here, I won't have any way to get you down. Which may be okay? Oh god, the Kraken's back up. Oh boy. Another summon? Wow. You just did 4,000 damage? Oh, fuck. God. This fucking sucks. Not entirely sure what to do here. What? Okay. Guess I got stunned.
Glory is mine.
Guess I could have done that first. I just... Ay, ay, ay. This is just a bit much, man. Having to fight all these guys again at the same time? Oh fuck, you're decaying. Good time to charm. Alright, that's what they say. Oh fuck, I could've just went command cloak. Damn it. Oh my god! Fucking every turn he can cast that! Ah! Ah! Oh boy. What do I even do, man? Like, what did I even trip on? It's fire! For the... And now I'm... Oh my fucking god, man. Alright, well, I mean, you know, just 6 seconds. I haven't even really started on the Kraken yet. Fuck. The only one who can really even damage him right now is Ifan. Because Fane, I can't keep him alive. Because he just gets followed by Brackus and killed every fucking time. But if we can slowly kill these people, then maybe we have a chance. What is this falling down shit? Oh my god, man. Like, seriously, what the fuck is that? I did like nothing. I really don't understand how we are tripping in fire. Where the hell? Now you're down there. That won't do enough. We'll just save the point, I think. Are you blinded? You're in a cloud right now? I don't think I'll be able to get into a spot to attack. Well, let's see. Out of sight. Wait, that kills the Kraken too?
My time, it seems,
What?
is done. I never possessed such mastery of Source. I can only hope your choice is wise and true, Godwoken. I have made mistakes, but wisdom and truth, these are still values I believe in, and always did.
I didn't know that the fight would end if you killed Brachus. I thought I had to kill the Kraken to get rid of all the summons. That I thought was a given. But it was hard to get to the Kraken unless I had it fawn. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do it this way. We'll kill all the summons, make it easier on us. Then we can focus on the Kraken. It'll be long. I think we can do it. Maybe. But oh my god, all I had to kill was Brachus Rex. Oh my god.
Dallis groans in pain.
I have failed. The future of all that is rests on your shoulders.
Wait. Before we go any further,
And Fane's dead right
I
now.
have to tell you something. I just can't put the interests of one individual above the fate of all Rivellon. I've made that mistake before, and we all know how well it turned out.
Well, we already made the choice that we were going to stick to each other. Back when he pulled us aside, like, yo, listen, I don't want a divine to happen on, and we rolled on it, and we said, yeah.
At one time, I thought we could, but I was wrong. I need to face this end alone.
There is no option to get rid of Divinity. So I guess we'll have to go with this.
I've trusted before, and been burned by that trust. I can't do it again.
Ifan draws his weapon, wordless. His eyes are hard, and his mouth is set in a thin line.
There will be no new divine on my watch.
What?
You think back on your journey here, on all you have seen, on how the Magisters hunted sorcerers who committed horrible crimes, and purged sorcerers who only tried to heal the sick. You think of how the Eternals unleashed void-woken horror on the world in an effort to reclaim it. You look at the source around you. You know that within your reach is Divinity. You think of what you could do with such power. Seeing the vast quantity of source in front of you, you think you should be able to handle a couple of void-woken. You think of your personal problems. It's time to make a choice. A choice that decides the fate of Rivellon, and of you. Where do you stand?
Alright. Shit. Okay, so Fawn just betrayed us. I don't know how to make this roll. Refuse it. You shall not make the sacrifice. What's sacrifice? You accept the power of divinity. I think we would, at this point, maybe I'll probably use it for good, depending on the rolls we had in the past. But do we accept it? What would be the percentage here? We said that we would abolish divinity with Ifan, but now Ifan's betrayed us. And there is no... So... now we would be torn. Let's go with a... let's just do an even 50-50. Even, we take it. Odd, we don't. Alright, we rolled a 16. Alright. We take it.
The world fades and twists and mutates. You're in the Hall of Echoes now. It reshapes itself around you. Those who stood with you or against you are no longer there. But you know they cannot be far. This is where you shall decide once and for all, by trial of combat, who shall ascend. This is where you die or become divine. This is the greatest battle of them all.
Oh, man. Well, we got our trusty bodyguard, Yastara. Fane is right there. I can't believe we gotta kill Fane, or Ifan.
Glory is mine.
Why, buddy? Shit. You're not gonna need armor frost, you're gonna need fortification. Damn, I was really hoping that we could see fun. Gosh darn it. Let's just save the point. Sorry, phone. Oh wait, you're down there now. Right, because I hit you with a weapon.
I'll yield to none.
Ah, man.
I need aid.
After all that you have been through, and all
Damn
that
it.
you have done, all that you have become,
Damn
the
it, Ifan.
Acheron lies in front of you. Divinity is yours to take.
Why at the end after all we have been through? One of our best friends, closest friends. Ah! Damn it.
Or to sacrifice. What you do next decides your own fate and the future of the world. What shall you do with divinity?
I think the choice is between these two. And we were resting on this choice. But now again, with the betrayal of Ifan, I still believe that we would use it for good. Well, let's do this roll first. Since we already made the decision to become divine, but it is giving us another question. I'll say 1 to 14, we continue to become divine. Roll to 5.
And so it ended. A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the Godwoken. A new divine rose, a true heir to the Seven, more powerful than ever, and united Rivellon in its battle against the Void. All across the realm, he was loved, worshipped, and adored. Humans, lizards, elves, and dwarves all rallied to his banner. The Great Allegiance stood once more, but the war continued. From the depths of the Void, the God King still sought to return. As for me, my last hope of ever being freed of the God King's terrible tyranny faded when the Godwoken claimed divinity. An eternity of pain and suffering is mine. I cling now to the dream that one day the veil will be sealed, that one day I can be freed, that one day a new Godwoken will rise.
Holy shit. We did it. Oh my god. We lost our friends, Beast and Defon. But Fane stuck by us to the end. Yastar didn't really have a choice. He was a mercenary. When it was mine to claim my companions, the speed of my claim forced me to fight them. I prevailed nevertheless, became the next divine. Not all of them, Fane! Fane stuck by us. I think it's time we hide that helmet. The world see the Red Prince.
Malady stands tall and proud, sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here she looks almost angelic.
Well, here we are again. You, me, and the ship I've saved from ruin for your personal benefit. I'd say you owe me, but why state the obvious? Let an eye fool, your holiness. I expect it's the last we'll see of each other for some time.
She turns to you, arms crossed, and grins.
Look at you. Magnificent.
Let's be sarcastic.
Actually, I've never looked better. Except for one small thing.
She fingers the mask, covering her face. For a moment, it seems as though she's about to remove it. But instead, she places a hand on your shoulder.
We've come a long way together. I did my best by you all the way. I sacrificed much. But I'd give even more to see you become exactly what you've become.
Why? Like, we still don't know much about you.
Soon, I'd like to have a little chat about something you can do for me. But I believe that can wait.
DLC.
Relax. Enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same.
Where do you plan to go?
Oh, I don't know. Around and about. Treat myself to some mead, a lover or 300. I'd say we've earned it.
Mm-hmm.
And when the time comes, I'll come find you. Your Holiness.
Oh, what a beast. Is there some end credit scene, or...?
Beast's spirit barely responds to you. He only sings while brushing his ghostly beard.
He says he likes it thick and long and combs it out all dilly-eye day. He says he likes it big and strong and combs it out all dilly-eye day. He twists and rubs and tweaks the nubs, he strokes and pokes like all the blokes. He say he'll touch it all day long and combs it out all day.
Hey, Beast. Sucks that we had to kill each other, huh? Or, well, I had to kill you. Han.
You're the new Divine. That's so cool. What's it like?
Do the hero one flex for the kid.
Neat. I'll be counting on you. There's also the matter of my payment for all the stuff I've done for you. That'll be...
That you've done for me.
He taps his fingers and mouths silently while he counts, until he arrives at an acceptable figure.
What did Han do?
1,300,000 dozen and 50 teen gold pieces. Now pay up.
Laugh and tell him you got a better idea.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Yeah, sure. Divine is in need of a bodyguard.
Han ponders your suggestion for all of a second.
You got it. Everybody better watch out. Han'll get you if you come too close. But you better believe the bill for that will be a doozy.
We picked up Han at Fort Joy, right? Like, Han was there at that dock inside the fort, right? Where we had to fight those two people who were supposed to smuggle us out. Sabine, barely got to know you.
The spirit of Sabine looks out at the sparkling sea. She nods to you with an ephemeral smile, but keeps her silence.
And our trusted companion.
Fane is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He leafs through it slowly, muttering to himself.
Interesting.
His eyes stay fixed on the book as you approach.
Like, because this person stuck by us, even though he could have saved his entire race. So, like, that is something.
Fane looks up, his gaze carefully drinking you in.
Fascinating. The power of my people. The power of the Veiled. All in one delicate mortal shell. Who could have imagined?
You know? Yeah. Yeah.
My daughter. My people. It's just one tragedy piled upon another, really.
The skeleton looks back to the book. You can feel the grief radiating from him.
I can't help thinking that I could have saved them. That I could have done something.
Is this like in a joking, or am I being serious?
You can do that? Of course you can. Look at you.
I guess we're being serious.
No. The only thing worse than losing them would be to lose them and not mourn that loss. They deserve that much.
The skeleton hefts Hubert's dog-eared encyclopedia, its weight heavy in his hands.
I've been rereading this book, looking over your history once again, poring over every detail with a new perspective, and do you know what? It's shit.
Wait, what?
Fane tosses the book over his shoulder. It flutters in the air as it sails over the ship's railing and disappears with a faint splash.
If you have spent your life staring at a thing, you can write about it with knowledge. You can write about it with love. But it is almost impossible to write about it with wonder. You creatures have spent your lives trudging about this world, and you've grown blind to its miracles.
This is shit. Get this off the ship. Oh, man. What does he mean?
Simply that to see the true beauty of a thing, sometimes you have to look at it as an outsider. As someone with fresh eyes, if you will. Take otters, for example.
Okay.
Energetic, waterproof cats, utterly beautiful creatures.
I agree.
Or octopuses. Did you know they're secretly
Secretly what?
Octopuses? Octopi? Octopods. I shall have to look that up.
So secretly what?
Regardless, the world is filled with absolutely incredible sights. And who better to catalogue them with the awe they deserve than someone seeing them for the first time?
Can't imagine anyone better for the job.
Ah, finally. You're right about something.
Fane nods curtly and turns away, notebook in hand.
It gives me almost as much pleasure to speak to you as it does to be whole again.
It's good to see you too.
I will always be an ally to those that carry source, to those whose blood is of the heroes of old, and so, as always, I am at the ready.
Still have a few things to attend to. Did we miss anybody?
Ifan's spirit stares at you, seemingly through you. There is neither affection nor blame in his expression. He gives no sign of seeing you. Ifan's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take in an expansive sight.
Glaku Duma. Glaku Duma.
He whispers the phrase over and over, and suddenly you seem to hear the chattering of thousands of elven voices in the distance. Then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound, his own voice joining the cacophony that you can hear. That you could hear, for now no sound remains. All is calm.
Seems like we're missing Losa.
There's nothing interesting down there. The future lies above, not below.
Okay, I guess we're ready to venture on.
Shall we sail?
Nod silently. It's time to depart.
You look out to the endless beyond. The sun's light plays upon the waves, just as it always did. The sails flutter in the wind, just as they always will. And yet, something is different. You are different. And with a start, you realize where you must go next. You speak the command to the Lady Vengeance, and another chapter begins. War raged on. Arx remained the center of power as the races united behind the Divine. But the Voidwoken attacks continued, as they did elsewhere. Arx would see many more long years of war. The ancient empire of lizards became one of the pillars of the new Divine Alliance. The houses of war and of shadows were particularly useful in the fight against the God King. The Empire used the war to expand its territory. With Justinia dead, the Dwarven Kingdom descended into chaos.
That wasn't my fault!
But although they did not join the Divine Alliance, many joined the fight against the Void,
She
and
ran
did their
into the
people
death
great
fog.
honor in battle and in death. With Lucian gone, the elves reluctantly rejoined the Divine Alliance. Their place in the war on the Void would entirely depend on the integrity of the new Divine. And here and there, across the world, what was left of the Black Ring fought on. The island of Fort Joy remained a sorcerer's paradise, a place of exile for those whose sorcery threatened to bring in the void. For their well-being, its residents depended entirely on the benevolence of the new divine. Reaper's Coast struggled on.
Wow, okay, that's it.
The farms and the fisheries fought to feed the people against the void-woken blight. The black pits took fire. The oil there burns still. Driftwood teetered on the edge of starvation until the night the Voidwoken came from the sea. All were killed. This did, however, put an end to the famine.
Is this because I did poor choices? Like, this doesn't seem great.
The nameless isle had vanished. Although only open water remained, by instinct ships would steer clear. None of the captains could articulate why. Arcs battled on. Young Han grew up a warrior and became one of the Alliance's greatest generals. But even he could not win the war.
Oh.
With a new divine at the helm, Malady had a powerful ally. But she was in no hurry to call in her favor. After all, it might be the last thing she ever did. Jehan the demon hunter never stopped hunting for demons.
Okay.
Sahala sought to strengthen the Elven alliance with the new divine. Her powers of sight proved useful in the ongoing war against the Void. But she could never be sure that the new divine trusted her.
Sure I did.
Tova, her mother, was Sahala's most trusted warrior. Fane traveled Rivellon, notebook in hand, recording the wonders he discovered. He kept a socket peeled for signs of the Eternals, hoping to find the wife he had lost. He's still looking. And then there was you. And you, the Red Prince, the Lizard Divine. What did you do with your power? What kind of divine were you as the world battled on? Did you show mercy or strength? Did you sacrifice others as Lucian had done? Did you regret becoming divine? Did you wish you'd surrendered the power that runs through your veins and sealed the veil? Only you know the truth.
I like that.
Only you know if you atone for your sins.
Wow. It's hard to believe it's over. It's been, what, like 90 hours, I think? If not more? Somewhere around there, I believe. Wow. This is a great game. It's a great game. I kind of want to play through it again. I'm not going to record it again, I don't think, because it's so long. But I may play it in my own off time. This was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed the series, everybody. Thank you for taking the journey with me and sticking it out this long. This was a lot of time to devote to a YouTube series. I know, because it's a lot of time to devote to making it. But we took that journey together. I'm glad I was able to beat this one. I never beat Divinity 1, which I've always been kind of regretful, but I'm glad I beat this one. This is a lot of fun. And it's still like I feel like there's so many things that I missed that I could do a second playthrough. See what the game is like without having any of the original cast. Or, like, you know what I'm saying. Just have a bunch of randos going at it. And then, of course, you know, seeing the different ending of what happens if you seal the veil. Although, at the same time, I guess I could probably just watch that on YouTube, because YouTube has everything, I guess. But, anyway. Yeah, I guess that does it, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this entire series. And I guess I will see you in another one at some time, hopefully. Until then, take care.